Hi everyone, hola a todos et bonjour à tous. Today, I will explain how you can create time lapses of your 3D prints on a Prusa MINI. Empecemos! I work a lot with 3D printing, and for my videos, sometimes I record time lapses. The problem is that they are very awful. After watching a video from the GREATSCOTT channel, I was interested to create better time lapses on my new Prusa MINI. I designed this part in Fusion 360 to install a limit switch at the end of the X-axis. The idea is to activate this switch with a modified G-code after every layer change. We will move the printing head out of the way, and with the activation of this switch, we will take a picture of the printing progress. I added some hot glue to prevent some damage. Now, in Prusa Slicer, we will need to modify our current printer. This can be made under printer settings. Then we will go to custom G-code. Here we will need to copy and paste this little script. This value must be validated before continuing the test, as they can cause some unwanted collisions. The main idea is to first move the bed and the printer head to a certain position, and then perform the activation of the switch and go back to the print. Here is my first test, and because of the camera that I use, the result is awful. We can also see that I have a lot of stringing. After this first test, I changed my approach. I designed a better way to install the limit switch with this new port, and this time we will put it at the other side of the X-axis. This part is designed to be printed without supports, and you can find the link in the video description. Now we will need to modify the G-code again to adapt our new activation method. Also, I hacked an old GoPro Hero 3 camera to take the photos with activation of the switch. With these modifications, I hope to have better results. We are getting close to an acceptable time lapse. We have a better quality video, but also we still have stringing problems. To solve this, I downloaded the STL to calibrate the stringing, and I made some print tests. Here are the results of the test. I recommend to spend some time printing to find your configuration. This part is really tricky, and I must admit that I'm not so happy with the results. As the quality of the filament have a big impact on the final result, I decided to use a Prusa MINI Galaxy Black PLA, and we can see a big improvement. For my final test, I will use Octoprint with Octolapse, as I heard they have a special configuration to avoid the stringing. As I recovered a laptop webcam, I will test his quality directly from Octolapse, but I will also install my GoPro on the other side to be activated with the limit switch. It is important to verify the position of the models and to calibrate the webcam to have better results. This can be made directly from Octolapse tab. You will find how to install Octoprint and other useful videos in the video description. Now we are ready to perform the final test. Even if they are not perfect, I think this is a good start and that we can create acceptable time-lapse for project videos. In conclusion, I must say that Octolapse with an external limit switch and camera is the best option for better prints. Using a poor quality camera will lead you to poor quality videos. The final results of the prints on Octolapse are much better from the ones I got from the G-code method. I think that you can find a way to improve the quality from the G-code method, playing a little more with the configuration. It took me about a week of work and multiple prototypes to make this experiment. I hope you liked the video, and please consider subscribing. My name is Carlos, and see you next time.